Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode and I am back with another episode of Nier Automata.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here. All right, you're all good.
Well, that was simple enough.
Magnus, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
And, also, apparently the game decided to do my introduction for me this time. Do we know where we're supposed to go now? Are we supposed to talk to these two again? Can I talk to these two again? Kinda doesn't look like it. Alright. Gotta be honest, not entirely sure what's going on here. Well, let's just step a couple feet outside and I'm sure we'll get our next quest. That's usually how these things work after all.
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Yep, there we go. This should be, if I remember correctly, the last key, and let's go ahead and open up our map after pressing the wrong pause button and check out where that resource recovery unit is. It is near the amusement park. Alright, so it looks like I was right about one of them being in the amusement park. I'm fairly certain that's something I said at some point. Also, I love how Devila and Popola kept saying how impressed they were that I managed to walk here when really off screen I just transported here from the flooded city transport. Let's actually pay attention to what I'm doing so I can go to the correct this is what I was looking for, so I can go to the correct access point. Yeah, I am not able to talk and read at the same time, even if it is just like those little one-line names of the access points, so just in general, when we need to transport places, I really need to stop trying to talk through transporting places because I can't look where I'm going and talk at the same time. What was that in the background? Oh, that's just a machine. Okay. Oh. These guys have turned into the zombie machines. I feel like we should probably kill it, but I'm not going to. Everything's just gone insane at this point. Is that one of the zombie machines too? Sure is. The resource recovery unit.
This is the resource recovery unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
The resource recovery unit has plopped itself right in front of the castle, so looks like we aren't getting in there anymore. There's nothing we really need to do in there anyway right now, though. Okay, those look like items, but I think they're just glowing bits on the resource recovery unit.
That language again.
This reads, God
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Curiouser and curiouser. There's the elevator. Alright, so we did see 3 of these shoot out the top of the tower when the tower first emerged, so this should be the last one we have to take care of. And there's a loading screen here. I don't think that was the case for the other 2. Forgot about this.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove on the tower subsystem. And in order to retain for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final subsystem will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Alright, I will be honest, I forgot about this bit. Oh, looks like these guys are attacking us. I was just about to check the map to see where exactly we're going, because it's kind of looking from the map right now that we're not actually going to the tower. We might be heading to the other resource recovery unit. The one that 9S is currently taking care of. And I'm sure that A2 would be just fine and dandy with letting 9S take care of getting that last key, but I don't think A2 realizes what's going on at this point. I'm not sure anybody but whatever's controlling the machines now knows what's going on at this point. But if the machines are in fact leading us towards 9S, I think they would only do so if they knew the relationship with us, or between A2 and 9S, was pretty rocky right now, so... The machines definitely know something's up, and it does look like we are heading towards the resource recovery unit, or we're supposed to at least. Alright, that's enough targeting. Let's go ahead and head straight there. Oh, Park Ruins attack. What? Oh, that's just for a side quest. Okay. I was confused about the big red circle, but that's just a side quest. Nothing to worry about right now. Yeah, at this point, I really thought we were just playing as 9S until we got to the part where we could actually unlock the tower, but I was mistaken. Like I'm sure I've said before,
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal?
We already had that scene. What's going on? The game doesn't seem to know what's going on either. Alright, and here we are as 9S again.
Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Now this looks like a combat arena if I've ever seen one. Can we open this chest, please? Please? Come on, game. There we go. Yep, combat arena. What did I tell you? These machines do look to be the normal machines in the style of what we just saw as A2 crossing the bridge, not the zombie machines that we saw attacking the village. Honestly, I'm not really sure there's that big of a difference between the types of machines. I think it's more of a story difference than a gameplay difference. Except for the fact that the zombie machines we saw elsewhere in the park did not seem interested in attacking us, which is interesting enough. Alright, this is taking a while. Let's go ahead and hack one of them so we can blow everything up, hopefully. Getting some more money, some more items, some more experience, so ultimately this combat isn't the worst thing we could be doing. A couple more there. Just looks like it's these last two, as far as I can tell. I think I might have just defeated one, so it might just, this might be the last one. Looking like it. Oh, nope. It was not the last one. Still a couple left. I am targeting that one. Why am I targeting that one? Interesting. What am I even targeting at this point? Okay. Apparently I'm targeting the big one with the gun. It's not the worst thing. I do want to get that one out of the way sooner rather than later. The gun can be rather annoying. Oh, was that all? I thought I had to hack those guys twice to defeat them, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Thankfully, we are going back to the point where it is easy enough to be able to take care of enemies that are a few levels higher than us. We are just tearing right through these level 50s, even though we're level 47. It's not really too common a thing amongst a lot of JRPGs, so it's nice to see it here. Even though... Oh, looks like a machine may have fallen down here. Sure did. Alright, let's go ahead and take you out. Even though this isn't exactly what I would call a traditional JRPG, but it definitely has some strong JRPG elements. Alright, looks like this floor is done. Just have to head through the door. Through the elevator. Alright, up to the second floor. Looks like this is just going to be more combat challenges here. I was about to say that the combat challenges were easier than the last combat challenges, but this guy has a shield, and for a second there it looked like it was an electrified shield, which is maybe not so easy to take care of, but I mean, we're doing decently with the hacking. Honestly, we're having a lot less trouble with this guy as 9S than like 2B or A2 would. And these guys are all standing pretty close together, so hacking one of them should do some damage to all of them. Aha, it sure did. And we should be able to take out the rest of them by hacking this next one. At least those of them on that center bit. Never mind, this guy's still alive. Let's just sort him. sorted. And now there's more. It's okay. Easy enough to deal with. They do have shields again, and I was going in the wrong direction again. That's not the direction I was holding the stick in, but that's okay. Shields are protecting them from the explosions of the other machines, so it looks like we will have to either sword them or hack them one by one. Neither one's particularly difficult to do, though. It might be in my best interest to go take down the ranged guys at the top first, but I seem to be doing a decent enough job with these two, so I will finish what I have started and take them out. Come on. Alright, well, not quite, but pretty close. There we go. Well, there's a lot of these ranged buggers. Come on. Alright. We'll take you out. The whole hacking mechanic does make it a bit easier to deal with ranged enemies since we can hack from a distance too. There we go. And let me just say, it is real nice to have auto heal back. I mean, I've had it back for several episodes now, but that doesn't mean I can't say good things about it. These guys... My stick is just not working. What on earth? Alright, well, I managed to get through the hacking segment anyway, but for some reason there, my left stick was just not letting me move in the direction I was pushing it. Let me just take this guy out with a sword, and that was actually a lot quicker than hacking him. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Probably because I assumed hacking would be quicker. And that assumption was wrong. And I missed that money right before I could pick it up. That's kind of upsetting. Not the worst thing, though. Come on. There we go. And let's do some nice sorting. I think this is the last two. Hopefully this will finish clearing out this floor so we can head up another one. I think this one will probably be 3 floors as well. Well, three main, like, puzzle floor kind of things. And then one... Oh, there's another machine. Oh, it's one of these guys. Alright. Well, dealing with these as 9S is ever so slightly easier because I can hang back a bit more and hack them. I may not like the hacking minigame a ton, but I will compliment it when it makes life easier for me. Oh, was that it? Yes, it appears to have been. Alright, and looks like we can head up to the next floor now. Should be the last of these floors before we reach that obligatory orb thing that'll give us the key. I think. Ooh, and it's another spinny one. Oh, where are the... What is the huge thing floating above? Okay. It was just a shadow that was way bigger than the machine that was actually casting it. I guess that's how shadows work sometimes. Don't mind me, just over here forgetting how shadows work. Yeah, I mean, if it was really close to the light source, that would make it cast a really huge shadow, so... I know how light works. I promise. Why am I not targeting anybody? Did I just waste my laser? Did I just waste my laser because I wasn't targeting anybody? That makes me upset. Laser you. Always love to laser. Oh, is the outer ring spinning as well? I can't really tell. Come on, there we go. And laser! I am glad I'm making more use of the pod programs this time. Oh yeah, this ring is spinning. All right. I did not realize that. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Just be a good boy and die. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to say stuff like that again. That was just kind of weird. To be honest here. Alright. Perish. I'll just say stuff like that too, in a voice that's way deeper than my actual voice. Just perish. Is it me, or does the pod program seem to be recharging way faster lately? Probably have another wave of enemies to fight. Oh, nope, there was one more. Alright. The rotating floor does add a little bit of extra interestingness. Intrigue is not really the right word here, but interestingness is not a word at all, so... Well, maybe it is. I assume it isn't. The spinning floor does cool things for this part of the resource recovery unit. There we go. Yep, that's what I was saying. Okay, okay. Dodge the bullets, alright. There we go. In case you haven't been able to tell yet, I have never been one for bullet hell games. Never particularly good at them. And so these more bullet hell segments are not particularly easy for me. Alright. The floor has stopped, and the elevator is ready. So, I think we can go collect the third key now. But... oh, no, never mind. We have to cross this little bit. Are there any enemies to fight here, or are we just crossing the area? Looks like the elevator's ready to go for us, so we might just be walking across. Are there any items or anything that I could pick up? Other than the item that I literally just picked up. Oh, there's one back there, but it's too far away. I'm lazy. Oh, we could just go straight to the elevator. Alright. Kind of expecting us to not be able to do that. Alright, well, this is where we get the key out of the core, but of course you knew it wasn't going to be that easy, didn't you?
Model 210. Operator? Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210.
And we're going to miss the cutscenes, I guess, or the dialogue, rather. I mean, come on. It's a video game. There's gonna be a boss battle before you can pick up the MacGuffin.
Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Right, so this is our operator. The very same one we've been talking to whenever we've been playing as 9S. And now the machines are making us fight her. With a bit of an added twist. I mean, what on earth even is this weird, like, force field wall thing? I don't know. I don't know what the force field wall thing is. Come on, I'm close. There we go. I've been doing so well with hacking lately. I was worried for a second there that I wasn't going to be able to get that one, but it's all good. Okay, well I tried to fire my pod program before finishing the hacking, but I was just a bit too slow, so... There we go. Alright. Seem to be doing a bit better with hacking this time than usual. Come on, laser. There we go. Alright, and it looks like we're almost done with the force field. Ow. Man, I am not on my game with the hacking today. Let's be honest, when am I ever on my game with the hacking? The answer is I'm never on top of my game with the hacking, but, you know, some days is worse. Some days is worse than others. Some days are worse than others. Alright, we got the force field down. Now we have to take out the operator herself.
Operator!
Alright, and like most of the other Yorha units we've fought so far, she is not going to be going down without a fight. She's, I'm not going to say among the harder enemies of the game, but she's definitely no pushover. She has earned her status as an actual boss. Yorha units are quick and hit for a lot and don't give you a lot of openings, and 210 is no different, even though technically she's now 21B, but, you know, she'll always be 210 to us, except when we kill her, because we kind of have to.
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please.
There's still something over in there. I wish we could hear the full dialogue, but hacking screws with that, as I've said before.
Affirmation. Shit.
Yeah, me too, 9S. This is... What can I say? Route C is insane, and if you think this is crazy, trust me, you haven't seen anything yet. Once we get inside the tower, it all goes wild. Even more so than now. Ow! Family to be with. I really don't like my operator begging me to kill her. I think that's what's going on.
Just worry about family.
I'm sorry we have to do this.
It was so long.
I apologize for not really saying much at this point. I kind of feel like there's not a lot of things I can say that won't ruin the mood. Well, not that it's a good mood, but won't ruin the dramatic nature. I want to let you guys bask in the drama of the situation.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Yorha Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on Yorha?
Shut up!
Well, I'm sure you were expecting one boss, but were you expecting two bosses? This one with a significantly less thematic relevance? Also, what even is this thing? Also, we just got shoved up against an invisible wall, so... Okay, can I please actually shoot the laser in the direction I'm trying to shoot it in? Alright, this guy's summoning more machines to come... Ow! Oh, it's so nice to have auto-use item. Summoning more machines to come fight us, and they have buckets on their heads. Fear them. There we go. Actually shot the laser in the right direction that time. Fortunately, it looks like just like with the operator, the laser sure isn't doing much. Thankfully, our heavy attack does give us a bit of range to work with. Not too much, but enough to make it worth using sometimes. Says the guy who was obsessively using... Oh, we did level up after that fight with the operator. Okay.
How many androids do you think you've killed? You think begging for your lives will help? You think that's going to make me forget everything?
'So, here's an interesting question. If the pod thinks that A2 having turned on Yorha, quote-unquote turned on Yorha, deserted Yorha, really. If the pod thinks that will make her stop caring about Yorha units, why is the pod so insistent on helping her in the first place? That was probably explained, like, really early in Route C, and I've just forgotten about it. Yeah, I am not doing too well with the whole, you know, having enough sleep thing at the moment, so I may have forgotten a couple important details. But, you know, it's all okay. Who needs sleep when you can stay up really late several nights in a row because you're behind on the reading for your literature class? Clearly, 19th century horror novels are an adequate substitute for sleep. Yes, I'm reading Dracula for my literature class. It's kind of interesting. I have to say though, it's been kind of dull for the last several chapters. Why on earth am I talking about Dracula? Why on earth am I talking about Dracula in the middle of a Nier Automata Let's Play?